Oh. Fire Daemon? Now, how the heck did a Fire Daemon get in here? What's up, Frostal Bros? Welcome back to the arena playthrough. It is currently part 27. In the last episode, we went and visited a dungeon nearby, the Vaults of Demon, and we were there for like a whole 3 episodes just wandering around. We eventually found the tablet, and now we know where Murkwood is. So of course that's a legendary place, and that's where... Ooh, cannot travel. Yeah, that's where the next piece of the Staff of Chaos is. But of course our inventory from our time in the Vaults of Demon is a little on the full side, so I'd say it would be a good time to, say, start this episode, because we got... Yeah, start this episode by just selling a bunch of stuff, you know, getting our battered mace repaired, because it's always battered. It's never a good thing when it's battered. But anyways, so yeah, it's going to be a quick speed ahead, you know, just getting stuff sold and whatnot, so yeah, I will catch you all in a sec. Alright, and our Mithril Mace's speed is nice and repaired, and we went on a shopping spree and managed to find an ebony flail as a good backup weapon. It does take away our shield when we use it, so it's the last resort if our mace breaks, but that's 7 to 19 damage versus our mace's 4 to 15, which is, you know, quite a lot. And of course, having our ebony buckler up, you know, it does help a good bit. Our round shield collection is quite interesting, to say the least. And oh wait, what's our health again? 136. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, seriously, who knew healers were this powerful? I mean, I guess I did, but you know. Anyways, we're gonna drop one save now. Now that we have ourselves an absolute goated weapon. And I guess it's time, without further ado, to make our way to Murkwood to gather the 7th piece of the Staff of Chaos. Murkwood in the Black Marsh province. The date is Loridus, 5th of last seed, in the year 391. Based on the current weather, it will take 15 days to travel here. The total distance is 700 kilometers. You should arrive by Sundus 20th of last seed, the year 391. Alright, let's head on out to Murkwood, shall we?
Murkwood. The mists of Murkwood, the black forests swirl about. Inside the dark forest can be heard faint cries of despair. Souls who have lost their way within its cunning web. Though the smell of decay flows from every tree and stone within this forest, lies the 7th piece of the Staff of Chaos.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty creepy place, and I notice it says the Black Forest right here, and you know, Blackwood is kind of an area in Oblivion. Ain't that something? Wonder if Murkwood was a good inspiration. Oh dear, it is. It is quite a sight here, isn't it? Well, let's make sure our Spell Eater is equipped so we can actually, you know, absorb mana, because I guarantee that there's going to be Oh, that actually opened a little bit. I guarantee you, there's going to be spellcasters out in these woods. And oh dear, it looks like the mists of Murkwood curl up. Oh shoot. Let's see here. Where is it? The mists of Murkwood curl up. Okay, where is the square? Okay, here. The mists of Murkwood curl up around you, blinding you from danger and confusing your sense of direction. So if I head straight south... Oh, wolf! With his haunting howl. And I saw something red in the distance. Okay, I like how light actually doesn't mean crap in this area. That is actually like creative. Like how... Oh! Thank you! I was looking just for enemies like you. Thank you. Oh, now I have a good bit of mana being done. I have Boethia's Breath. By Boethia's Breath. And I'm going to just make sure that's all re-equipped and everything. Drop a 2 save now that I have all of our buffs all set up. And we're just going to get Mephila's Wrath ready. Pew! Bonk. Wow. Ain't that beautiful. Now, we're here in Murkwood, and I'm pretty sure there should be like some sort of labyrinthian section. Like, there's all these walls here. I wonder if... Oh, I hear skeletons. Skelemabones. Skelemabones, they're playing trombones. They're gonna come over and, I don't know. Tell me that I'm Dr. Jones, like, I don't know. This is just a creepy area. Oh, who shot at me? Oh, just homunculus. Yeah, they can shoot at me. I don't care. All they're doing is giving me mana. You know what? I can actually get some XP from this. Mephila's Wrath. Pew! Oh, I'm sorry. Did you two get paralyzed? I am so sorry that you had to get paralyzed. It would really suck if... Pew! Ugh. Isn't magic just wonderful? You can hear what sounds like... Hang on. Where is the exact text? You can hear what sounds like heavy breathing through the mists, but the direction from which it comes is impossible to determine. From the mist comes out the sound of drums. Oh! Fire Daemon! Now, how the heck did a Fire Daemon get in here? I mean, seriously, honestly, I wonder what what Daedric Prince would rule over Fire Daemons. Like, I know that they're a bit of an error and a typo, and they're not really meant to be here, but, you know, like, ooh, that is 144 gold pieces. That was beautiful. Oh, hello, Mr. Fire Daemon. Would you mind eating poison? Boop. This is just broken. The fact that I don't even have to actually do anything, all I have to do is just cast spells and play Pauldron right on a Fire Daemon. Like, seriously, these guys are busted. Like, I know that Fire Daemon are, like, meant to be a typo creature that was, I guess, replaced with Daedroth, though Daedroths aren't the same as Fire Daemons, in my opinion. You know, like, they just don't have the same vibe, you know what I mean? Like, Fire Daemons are just cool, in my opinion. And, are you kidding me? I have to censor this. I really have to censor this chicken. Are you kidding me? I did not mean to cast Levitate. I hate when that's right there. And of course, this should be easier to edit. I'm sorry, but are you immune to paralyze? That is annoying. Deuces are immune to paralyze. Okay, so future me, make sure to edit that so you don't see boobish on Frostalbrook channel. Because one thing I won't show is boobish on here. Anyways, we're just going to make our way through this maze because, ooh, fire daemon, that's a good sign. I like how these guys are like a bad omen monstrosity of death and destruction, looking like Spyro the Dragon and stuff, but, you know, with the whole rule of thumb when it comes to these levels, wherever there's fire daemons, wherever there's amulet and war axe, ooh, nice. Wherever there's fire daemons, wherever there's liches, there's the next level. And what do you know? What do you know? Just so happens that there's something up here, and it looks like there's a way in through the top up here. You know, that's actually a good thing about the map that I like, is you can actually discover it in ways where you can actually find the way. And you know, like I wish there was a better way to use the map like this, because, and I wish not only that, but more games could like innovate on such an idea like this, like just being able to have better hints on where you actually need to go in the dungeon itself, you know, instead of just being like, okay, you're in a dungeon, good luck, or being like, oh,
To pass this portal, answer my riddle. I tie and hold, capture and bind, yet both knights and knaves doth crave me. I faithfully enslave, all within my grasp, whether or not they seek me. Yet those who have never felt my unmerciful hand are pitied by their fellow man.
ooh. Tie and hold, capture and bind, both knights and knaves. So both knights and knaves crave, faithfully enslave, all within my grasp, whether or not they seek me. Yet those who never felt my unmerciful hand are pitied by their fellow man. You know, this may sound like boomer rumor, but what if it's marriage? Like, I don't know how to spell marriage, but nope. Answer again. Okay, so it's not marriage. That would that would have been a good one though. Children? Like, you know, knocking out some of them. Nope. Okay, so tie and hold, capture and bind. Because marriage and children, you know, they're bound to you. People would crave them, or at least enjoy having such a binding. And whether or not they seek, maybe that's the biggest clue. Whether or not they seek me. Ugh. Man, this is quite a doozy. I know if I look it up, it will make so much sense, but you know, this is not a channel about actually figuring out these riddles. I have been cheating on all these riddles ever since the first dungeon, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to look this one up too. Let's see here. So we're looking at the Elder Scrolls 1 Arena, and I'm on the main quest, currently in Murkwood. So the answer is Oh my god. So I was on the right track with marriage, I just used the wrong word. The wrong... Of course, marriage and children all fall under this one word. Love. You know, marriage and children should have been added to that since they're both literally with that. Like, they come in as a package. Like, it's all part of love. You can see that in friendship. You know, like, it's love. Well, usually, when knights and knaves are looking for love, they usually find it in the form of marriage. And, okay, whatever that message was, it's not showing back up, so... Yeah. Oh, I hear an iron golem. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think I know what's... Oh. Oh, it's going to be that way, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so there's going to be another riddle.
A simple riddle, for some a trap of eternity, for others. I run smoother than any rhyme. I love to fall, but cannot climb. I tremble at each breath of air, and yet can heaviest burdens bear. What is thy answer?
Run smoother than any rhyme. Love to fall, but you can't climb. Tremble at each breath of air, yet have the heaviest burdens bear. You know, boats are pretty heavy. Water can ripple whenever you breathe on it. It falls all the time, but it never climbs up anything, unless you count the water cycle, but, you know, knights wouldn't know about that. And of course, can run smoother than any rhyme. You know, water runs smooth. Holy crap, okay, I didn't look that one up. I didn't even look that one up. I actually got that one right. How did I get love wrong, but water correct? You know what, I guess I know a lot about my water, huh?
The seventh piece attaches itself to the rest of the staff, infusing it with a fiery glow that only dims slightly in time.
You know, now I'm kind of bummed that I'm not fighting, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's 4, 5, 6 iron columns. Like, holy crap. Are you kidding me? I mean, that is a lot of XP, and I mean, fighting all of them at the same time would just be insane. Like, it would take... Okay, magically held. Like, it would take an absolute... It would take an absolute beast to fight all of these iron golems, and I mean... You know... It'd probably not be that tough to just say... Open these up and just give me some easy XP, you know, like right here and now. And you know, this dungeon was actually kind of quick, but it was one of those quick, simple dungeons, you know? In fact, I think it would be a good finish off, a good call off, just to get my revenge on these annoying as can be enemies by just, you know, boop. And let's see how many poisons it takes, because I know these guys heal from electricity, but if I remember correctly, they... Oh shoot, that did not... Oh shoot. Wait. It reflected it. Or... The reflect did not go through. That's what it is. because my reflect wore off. Didn't it? Yep, it sure did. Golem has nothing usable, but of course I just grabbed a whole bunch of XP doing that. And I mean, I'm just gonna sit in the corner of this room and...
You amaze me with your tenacity. The game, however, is at an end. As you may already know, the final piece of the star is in Daggerford, in the province of Morrowind. The information is useless to you, for none know the entrance to the volcano, and even if you survive the creatures I have sent against you now, you will not survive its depths. I bid you farewell. You have been a most worthy opponent.
Oh boy. And... oh, you sent knights after me? One of my... you know what? I don't think he realizes. I don't think he realizes the actual tenacity of what he has just done. I mean, I don't think he understands that I have this spell. Boop. And, you know, I just completely forgot that my... okay, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, you know, when you just forget that you don't have Spell Eater up, it's just something else. And, you know, of course, Warrior's paralyzed. I just ate like a ton of my shield away, so... and how much poison can these guys handle? I mean, surely they're close to dead by now. Holy crap, how many poison spells can these guys take? Are they going to die? Like, are they dead even? They're still alive. How many spells did I just pump in these guys? How much health do these guys have? Are they immune to poison? I think they're immune to poison. Huh. This is not good. Oh man. Sindar, what did you send again? No, not Sindar. Jagar Thorn. What did you send it? Okay, that one just randomly died. I don't know how that one died, but I guess he just couldn't take it anymore. A warrior? Warriors. They're warriors, and I'm over encumbered, can't carry all of it. Like, how do... oh. You know, I think it's funny when they just randomly die. I guess I deleted all their health bars, but you know, they were just still in those stages where it just didn't really affect them.
I would take no chances, for Tharn has no mercy and will attack the moment he perceives the staff reassembled. You must be swift. To the northeast lies the Fire Mountain, Daggerford. Somewhere in its volcanic depths is the final piece of the Staff of Chaos. The entrance to that fabled mountain has disappeared with the dwarves that mined it. There may still be those who know of it, however. Find the entrance, enter the volcanic catacombs, and return with the final piece of the staff. We are so close. I wish you well.
Wow. So, things are taking a bit of a turn. So, of course, there's only one last... are you kidding me? There's only one last area to really explore. And that's Dagothr. So, of course, we're kind of just sitting here, just shooting iron golems and, you know, just seeing what they have. And yeah, this is just Oof. Of course, we're going to need our wings up. We're going to need a light so we can actually see. And we may as well just use a few more potions because we have a ton. And when I say we have a ton, I mean we have a ton. Now, of course, I do think it's hilarious that Jagar Tharn told us that, oh yeah, you probably already know it's in Dagoth Thur, before we even knew it was in Dagoth Thur, and then Rheasilma's like, oh yeah, before Jagar Tharn notices you, it's in Dagoth Thur, and it's like, a little late for that, Rhea. But of course, doing this right here is going to be good, because we could definitely use the extra XP for, you know, what we're about to be doing, because we're just going to need to be as high of a level as we possibly can be. And I mean, you know, just opening up all these little tombs here. I guess they're tombs. Tombs for the iron golems inside. Like, poor guys, they probably don't even know what fate is about to behold them before it just happens. Like, look at this dude. He's chasing us down with murderous attempt, realizing that, oh wait, there's a death pit in front of me, so he's stopping. And then he gets hit with a poison. He's like, wait a minute, I actually felt that poison, and why can't I move? And then he explodes. And it's like, you know, these guys used to terrify me. They used to be a threat, a danger, a boss fight, if you will. That all changed when I achieved Kim. Now, I'm the boss fight. They're the ones that should fear me. And, am I casting the wrong spell? I am. I'm casting Cloak of Mephala. So this guy doesn't even know what's about to hit him. In a second after I drink my potions. He doesn't know what's about to hit him. I tell the wings of Azuras right there. Have tempted to delete them, but of course they are a useful spell just to get over pits. So you know. Good to have it, at least. Of course, now that we're cloaked, we can actually just walk up to these guys. Which is kind of cool. I guess these guys never realized I achieved Kim long ago. And that I was going to become the newest god long ago. One that will even surpass Dagoth Thur himself. I mean, I do like the fact that, you know, Dagoth Thur, the dungeon is here. And that the last piece of the Staff of Chaos is just hanging out in Dagoth Thur's home, basically. I think it would be hilarious if Dagoth Thur was, like, modded into this game. If you could just see him, you know, just vibe into Dagoth Wave, holding the Staff of Chaos piece, the last piece, and you approach him, and he's just like, oh, Eternal Champion, I didn't realize you were going to be here so soon. Well, you see, I am going to use this Heart of Lorkhan to reawaken a Kulakhan. I hope that's not too big of a deal. Perhaps we can strike a deal. I hand you the Staff of Chaos and you let me kick Nerevar's butt in 200 years from now. Deal? Deal. You know, like that. I think that would be a funny mod. But anyways, we have done everything we really need to do there now. So of course, our use here in Black Marsh is no longer needed. Because of course, oh wait, how do I cancel spells again? I could just cast this onto a wall. Yeah. Because now, we have done everything we need to do here. So of course I'm going to Cloak of Mephala so the lesser enemies don't just see me. And have Spell Eater up so I can at least absorb magic from the important enemies like fire demons that actually deal damage. big L for Homunculus, the forgotten enemy. And, yep, speaking of fire daemons, yep, refill my mana. I'm totally terrified that this fire daemon can actually see right through my illusion. And I'm totally not about to use Reaper Death Seal on this poor fire daemon. Oh, would you look at that? He can't move. It's almost like I put a time stop spell on him. And it's almost like I can just hit him with an infinite amount of poison until he eventually explodes and gives me his bracelet. Nothing usable? Well, darn. Oh well. I am not going to look at that because I already edited enough. And where is the exit? South of here. Good. I need to get to the exit. There we go. That's the familiar drum beating. Now we can just head straight north of here, and we'll eventually find our way out. Yeah, this is a... Oh, there's a couple of wraiths shooting at us. Should I? Would it be mean? Would it just be a dick move? I mean, should I really? I mean, they're just trying to live their lives, and I guess live their afterlives, but I mean, could use the XP. Trolls are regenerating. I'm gonna leave them alone, you know? They're just vibing. I've done enough arena troll slaughtering. You know, like, I think they deserve a break. A break from the slaughter. Not all trolls need to die. This message is brought to you by the Frost Troll Brotherhood. But anyways, so as you know now, from those two encounters, Black Marsh is now off the menu. It's time to head back to Morrowind. And, you know, there's a few different locations around here that are all very memorable. I think we can go to the City of Light, City of Magic. The city-state of Morinhold in the Morrowind province. The date is Morndus, 21st of last seed in the year 3390. Based on the current weather, it will take 25 days to travel here. The total distance is 1,300 kilometers. You should arrive by Midis, 16th of Hearthfire in the year 3390. So, you hear that, folks? We're going to depart on a Morndus to Mournhold Morrowind and arrive by Midis in Mournhold Morrowind. Oh. So much more.
You have arrived in the city-state of Mournhold in Morrowind province. The date is mid-16th of Hearthfire in the year 3391. It took 25 days to reach your goal. You enter Mournhold, lost city-state of the First Empire. It is said that a great evil resides under the city, slowly driving its citizens mad.
Oh yeah, and in the lore of Mournhold, in Arena, the Staff of Chaos was actually under the city. Jagar Tharn broke in and stole the Staff of Chaos right here under... It was under the capital state section, so right under here is where Jagar Tharn broke into. You know, right into the temple area. But anyways, we're now vibing here in Mournhold. We have a whole lot of stuff we can definitely sell, and a whole lot of stuff we can possibly buy. I mean, we are stacked. We are stacked. And we are getting close. Stacked, to say the least. But of course, we are starting to run up our runtime a good bit. I do believe we are like an hour in, so, this could be a good place to wrap things up. Let's make sure we actually save here, just so we have a safe spot. And yeah, anyways, I do think that's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frost Brew, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later!